I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me. It's to save the life of another man as well.
Save their life?
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
You're right.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout? My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout. Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Okay, mommy. She told us, you know.
Okay.
This is the first job for coffee thief. So let's make coffee thieves. So let's make sure we do it right. Come on. It's time to get the mission started. The mission to change Madarame's heart has begun. You must steal the treasure by the deadline. Occasionally you will encounter palace obstacles that are impassable and require interacting with the target in the real world. You will need to leave the palace to find the obstruction, enter palaces quickly to find obstacles, and triumph over challenges before the deadline. Okay. I want to try this thing in the Mementos, to be honest.
Huh?
Should we focus on the change of heart first? Well, I guess it's okay. The Mementos, our target count in Mementos is 1. Well, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I just want to see how that one goes and maybe get some treasure. Farm some XP. I mean, it's probably one day. You can trick travel with Mementos, open the map, R1. This can only be done in certain locations, such as Mementos entrance on the train platforms at the end of each area.
Joker!
I have something for you before we head in there. Those were the last I had. You're on your own now, okay?
It's time to work. Let's go, Joker.
Yeah. So the enemies in Area 1 were, you know... Yeah, and just have a head is still open. Yep. This is where we were last time, and yeah, level 1 is just not worth it, so...
Hey, good job. That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Sure.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going.
Good job. Okay. We bumped into that guy again. What was his name? You mean Jose, right? He's such an adorable little kid, isn't he? Enter. I'm adorable too, you know? Yeah. Anyway, he said he was looking for flowers and wanted our help, right? Sounds like he'll reward us too, doesn't it seem like helping him would be worth it? I guess I'm kind of curious about what we'll get. Why don't we go look for him? He's probably still around here. Looking for him is fine and all, but remember that it's risky to stay in one area for too long. There's this one really fearsome shadow in Mementos. If we hang around too long, it'll hunt us down.
For real?
Ah, the hell are you talking about? Why didn't you tell us this before? If you spend too much time in one area of Mementos, a frightening shadow called the Reaper may appear. The Reaper is extremely powerful, and raging it in battle is not advised. If you hear the sound of chains, leave the area immediately.
Let's go.
Hey, this guy is probably endgame content, I guess.
There's a treasure chest.
Oh, more stuff to wash.
Joker!
More stuff to wash. This was already worth it, I guess.
See a weak spot.
What the hell? Okay, these guys are significantly more powerful. Oh no.
I don't see a weak spot. This one's weak to electricity. Get ready!
Light fire damage to all foes, chance of inflicting burn.
Let's do this! Dance, Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! You're so gorgeous, Panther.
No way.
Persona!
Okay, that was...
Go, give me more!
Ravage them!
Oh,
Time for my persona! Take this! I missed!
really?
Persona!
Yeah.
So gorgeous, Panther. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness.
Persona! Let's go, Captain! Yeah! Nice!
Yeah! Victory!
Nice.
Okay. Man, that was easy.
Kind of.
Alright, ice is the shadow's weak spot.
Persona!
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Show me the money. Really?
Let's go. Ravage them!
Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot.
Oh.
Don't waste ammo on this one. Guns are useless.
Sedge.
A
Nice!
spectacular victory!
It's a step forward.
Level up, nice.
Okay. Easy win. They were nothing.
We made it to the platform! We can get to the next area now.
Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, we need to go down.
Oh, mister. Hey, good job. Huh. What you got there? That's really neat.
What do you mean? Crystal of Lust.
Wow. This is amazing. I recognize it from my studies. I'm feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory. But it still hasn't reached its full potential.
Really?
May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise.
Sure.
If I just do this, and then this... Done. Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential.
Ring of Lust.
Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans. Oh,
That's right, here, before I forget. Stamp book. Remember when I told you I'd come up with a fun game for us to play in Mementos? I thought of this after seeing the subway in the other world. This also proof that you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places here. The stamps have different rewards than the flowers, so try to get as much of both as you can. While exploring Mementos, you might find stamp podiums placed by Jose for you. You will only receive one stamp per podium, but after you have to collect multiple stamps, Jose will help you with your investigation.
hey,
So, got any flowers for me? If you do, let's trade. We've got some really good stuff. Wanna trade flowers? I'll trade you great stuff for some flowers. When you speak to Jose Mementos, you will be able to trade flowers for items. Different items cost different amounts of flowers. The rarer the item, the higher the price. These flowers cannot exist outside of Mementos, so be careful. You will lose all flowers you collected when you leave. $50 SP, 75. You can change mementos for you in all sorts of ways. When you collect stamps, you will obtain points that you can use to have Jose change the environmental cognition. By changing the cognition, you will be able to increase the amount of money, experience, or items you can obtain in mementos. You will be able to choose which effect to increase by delegating points. Use your points wisely to help make your investigation easier. You can reset the points by delegating by using flowers. However, the more points you delegated, the more flowers you will need. To view the current cognition, press R1.